going on, guys, and welcome your face back to another video. So with only 72 days and 3 hours to go, as I am of course making this video for Just Cause 4, we have got some new gameplay, and oh boy, this is pretty amazing. So it was a 19-minute long video of just pure gameplay and information of different biomes, etc, etc, literally a whole bunch of cool things. And if you actually haven't seen this entire video, which I do recommend you go and see, the link is in the description below. Now at this moment the desert biome is hands down my favorite, but I want you guys to let me know what your favorite biome is right now in the comment section below. So to sum it up, this gameplay video definitely has to be one of the best ones out there. Of course we do see YouTuber videos, etc, etc, and although they are great and they do show some fun stuff, it more or less is just pure funny moments. But this video literally took us more or less like step by step on really detailed things you can do. So to begin with, of course we see how the supply drop works now in the game. It's no more beacons, as Avalanche, of course, when they answered their questions I was able to send over to them, they replaced beacons with supply drops, and I got to admit, right, it looks so much better as you do have the ability to choose where it lands, as opposed to Just Cause 3 where you kind of just through and I guess hope for the best, right? Don't lie, we was all in that situation, especially when it came down to spawning a cargo plane. It was literally a gamble most times. Now I don't know how I missed this, okay, but lots of you guys were pointing this out in one of the trailers because there is first person driving, like actually in the car first person driving, which is mental. Now I don't want to be that guy to just assume this is making it into the final version of the game, etc, etc, but I really do hope so, as of course when I did ask Avalanche Studios the question that one of your rebels sent asking about first person, they did actually say that you can go ahead and do first person, but they never actually specified the first person where you are sitting inside the car. But I am really hoping we do see more of this, and if so, imagine, right, first person mode flying in a jet. That would be insane. Like, it would be the best thing ever. What do you guys think? Let me know below. Now of course we have seen different gadgets in the game that allow you to do some pretty badass things, and one of the most common ones we have seen is of course the hot air balloons, essentially, I guess, if that's what you want to call them, which of course is a fun thing, right? It looks a whole bunch of fun. But fun fact for this, you can use that to your advantage in so many ways. So at first I personally just assumed that, you know, you attach these balloons to things and it will pretty much fly wherever you attach it to up into the air, then it pops and whatever it is will go ahead and fly down. But you actually have the ability to choose how high it goes and also the direction of that. So in the video we do see gameplay of them using the balloons but on a tank and choosing its direction and how high it can go, and it basically resulted in allowing you to fly your tank and just shoot around. And I swear this is just pure genius. That is seriously taking it to a whole new level, and I mean, just imagine the things you can now do with this. But besides gadgets like in Just Cause 3 where the world is pretty much your playground, okay, so there are things again like we see in the gameplay where if you think of it you can more than likely do it, and in this case making a catapult is actually a thing. Now this looks like a whole bunch of fun. Like imagine making something like this when you're in a battle, right, and just catapulting buses, cars, animals, you name it. Like the Black Hand ain't prepared of having goats to be launched at them in a battle, okay? You just won't be prepped for that kind of stuff. Now besides that, we got some general gameplay of different weather conditions, etc, etc, and it does look really cool. But if you guys did spot something that I did not, then go ahead and let me know below. Now I am aware of the hate that this game is weirdly getting to some extent, and it pretty much is just people trash talking how this game is basically Just Cause 3 with different vehicles and a different map. Now of course anyone that has seen this gameplay properly know that it is a completely different thing, and I will have a video, okay, I just will have a video where it's going to be a whole lot more in depth discussing this topic. But this game already, like if you even compare it, right, to like another, well, gameplay video of Just Cause 3, you will instantly see the difference, and they have pretty much gone ahead and modded their own games. So you know, that really says it all. It really is absolutely insane. But I'm also going to be bringing back the Just Cause 4 show, where of course you guys do drop ideas on things you'd like to see in the game. So if you have an idea on something you would like to see in the game that you know isn't in the game yet or hasn't been shown, then go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. But that's going to wrap up this video, so subscribe for more awesome content if you haven't already. Of course, if you missed any of the previous ones, there is a link on screen now where you could go over to a Spider-Man video, or you can go over to that exclusive Q&A that we did have with Avalanche Studios. That's all on screen right now, but I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.